Thank you for visiting East Coast Honda. Today we're taking a look at a 2026 Honda Ridgeline TrailSport. This one is in the platinum white pearl, and it's a very impressive color when you see it in person, see it with the sun shining on it. It's not just a normal white. And that white color helps contrast all the features of this vehicle. So you can see it has the cladding there at the very bottom, including a little silver portion as well. Now the radar adaptive cruise control sensor is integrated into the emblem, so it keeps that more simplified. There's a combination of projector and reflector headlights as well as fog lights. This one has the 18-inch gloss gray wheels, body colored handles, black side mirror, and then blacked out pillars there, kind of blending in with the privacy glass. Here in the back it has dual exhaust tips and the tow hitch with a 7-way outlet, parking sensors back here, backup camera, and the tailgate opens in 2 ways. Normal way like this with a composite bed is nearly indestructible. It's amazing what you can do with this bed. But as a normal tailgate, but you can also swing it this way as well. So that way, if you need to get a little bit deeper reach into the bed, this gets the tailgate completely out of your way, and you can reach in there much further than what you otherwise would. Now it has fixed tie downs here on all 4 corners here. There's bed lights that are positioned to illuminate the bed, but it also illuminates this rear trunk. And this is, you can see that when I lift it up, the light shines in here. And this is the very usable rear trunk. It's huge. So there's plenty of room in here. It stays completely clean and dry in here. There is a spare tire in here as well, but this rear trunk is just as useful as a car trunk or something like that, in addition to the actual bed that you have. So this is absolutely great. There is a drain plug as well, so if you don't want to utilize this for other things like a cooler or something like that, you can dump a bunch of ice in here and then drain it when you want to. But normally this stays dry and clean and you use it like a trunk. There's also a little storage compartment here on the side that you can put some stuff, straps, gloves, that kind of thing. And this trunk locks with the vehicle. There is a physical key location, but it locks with the vehicle. Same thing with the tailgate. So everything locks when you lock the vehicle. The inside of the back door has a ergonomic handle, place for a bottle holder here, cell phone or whatever you want to put there. The handle itself you can utilize as a pocket as well because it's enclosed. Now the swing of the door is nice as well because not only does it help you get inside the vehicle a little bit easier, but you can use this rear space for cargo as well as passengers. So the initial look right here with the seat in this position, you have the armrest with cup holders, very, very soft. And so there's plenty of passenger space in this area, completely flat floor here. There's pockets back here, climate control vents, and then you also have a 12-volt power supply there. But these seats lift up. So we can lift this up and we can utilize this space as a storage area. Now, we can maintain passenger space while adding to our cargo space here. And this is enclosed in the vehicle. So you can flip both of these seats up and utilize this whole entire area as a cargo space. So let's say the bed is, let's say it's raining or something like that, or you need some more security, you can put something in here and utilize this space for cargo. So that's part of the reason why the doors swing out. So you can utilize it for that as well as passengers. Once again, the front door is ergonomic. It allows you to have a bottle or a cup right there, right where your hand would be. You also have these little storage areas here and here, multiple places, as well as the handle enclosed, so you can utilize that as a pocket as well. So lots of different places to put stuff when you get in and out of the vehicle. Power seat here on the passenger side. And these are heated and ventilated seats. They're perforated there with the contrast stitching looking nice. Plenty of legroom here in the front. And the height of the vehicle is it's like SUV height. So it's very easy to hop in and out without using like a side step or anything. So a very practical vehicle. It has a full proximity key with remote start. But you just keep the key in your pocket and you can use the vehicle 100%. Now it has a button here to lock the vehicle, and then the sensor for unlocking it is behind the handle. So when you walk up, you just put your hand behind the handle. As long as you have the key with you, you can use the vehicle 100%. The interior of the Ridgeline is designed to be feature rich, but also easy to use. So like the steering wheel, you can see it is not overly done with buttons. We have very easy to read, easy to use buttons that are high contrast white on black background. So very easy to use. Cruise control, volume for the radio, stuff like that. Paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel as well. Windshield wiper controls, turn signal, and headlight controls. The gauge cluster is a partial digital screen and partial regular. The regular speedometer is there, but you also have digital speedometer, so it gives you the best of both worlds there. You also have additional information here on the left side if you want to choose different things. So you can have the torque, the maintenance, tire pressure show up right here. So there's different things you can add to that center part of the tachometer. You also go into your settings here and choose what you want to display or what you don't want to display. So you don't have to have everything there all the time. The touch screen is easier to use than your cell phone, but it does have icons similar to your cell phone, which you can simply go to the place that you want to go very simply. Now it does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. This one does have the satellite radio. Of course, you can play your music through different sources like Bluetooth audio, Android audio, Apple CarPlay, AM, FM, and the satellite radio, as well as USB inputs as well. So you have the physical volume knob and little icons there at the bottom. So yeah, it's very functional and easy to use. Same thing with the climate control, and it's a tri-zone, so rear, front, driver, and passenger. So it's a tri-zone. You can control the rear settings here. Driver and passenger temperatures are here. Fan speed, where you want the air to blow, it's all there. Heated seats here in the front, so it's a 3-stage heated seat. You have a little storage pocket, a wireless charger, a USB-A, USB-C, and a 12-volt power supply. A little storage compartment here to the right of the charger as well. And there's the cup holders. Now it has a push button electronic shifter, which is very easy to use, and it gets the shifter thing out of your way. And it's simple as just pressing a button. So if you want to put it in drive, you can do that. Neutral, reverse, you pull back on this. You can put it in reverse. The parking sensors will be active, but also your backup camera. You have different views here. And then the park button is right there. So once again, very easy to use, just push buttons. The armrest is large and shareable with your passenger, I suppose, and soft. And then you have additional cargo or storage space here. Thank you for watching, and please take a look at the 2026 Honda Ridgeline here at East Coast Honda. Give us a call. We're glad to set you up a test drive so you can see if it's right for you and show you all the features. There's a lot more to show than just this video can show you. It's a really impressive vehicle. So thank you for watching again, and thank you from East Coast Honda.